is Ahmed Danquah. I am the first year master's student in gerontology at Miami University in Oxford, Ohio. I started last year in August, and then prior to that, I've been a physician assistant in Ghana, and then I had practiced for 3 years. So as part of our training, we have to get more practical experience, and then in that process of learning, we'll be able to identify our professional identity and then our areas of interest. It's amazing that a lot of people, this agent area is very huge, and then we have to get a lot of specific areas to research into. And so Friendship Haven happened to be one of the places that I really loved when I started looking out for places to intern. And so I like the fact that it was so good to a point where my interest and then the authorities' interests were aligned, and so that was so uncommon, and which it wasn't as if it was so strict that I had to do what they wanted, but it was more flexible, that we had a lot of things in common, that we have to work on something that I have interest in as well as they have interest in. That made it really different for me, and so it was my first shot trying to choose Friendship Haven. So I got here on the 27th, that was on Monday, 4 days ago, and my trip, I took a flight from CVG through Chicago and then to IORH. Airport was a bit small though, so expectations. I really thought it was going to be very big, but I got here and it was so small, which is, I think, so uncommon, but it's really good for such a good place like for that to have this airport, which I believe is so uncommon. So yeah, and I've really loved it since I came. My first week since Monday was a holiday, and that was when I arrived. This past 4 days had been a lot of introductions. Everybody had been so friendly, so cool to me, and so it's been a lot of introductions, getting to know around campus. This place is really huge, I would say, very huge than some of the places that I've gone to, which has very small residence ratio. And so I've been doing a lot of introductions this week, getting to know almost every aspect of Friendship Haven. So that's how this week I've been walking through the townhomes, all of the living options that are available. I've been going through them, getting to know people, sometimes twice or thrice, because it's a bit difficult for me to keep names and get used to. I've been lost a couple of times, but I can get introduced, and so that to get to know a lot of these places around campus. And I love the fact that it's been called a campus, but then I call it home, because for this past few days, this is what I believe it is. Anytime you ask me, I'll tell you I'm home. Yeah, I'm in Friendship Haven, and this is my home now. Yeah. Yes, I do live here. This is really much of a home to me, because my routine has changed a bit, although it used to be more like classes, and then now I get to work. But I believe so far the most important and then enjoyable part of my day has been breakfast, lunch, and then supper with residents. And I get to meet different people each time, and I like it. Everyone has been very friendly. We get to laugh a lot, tease ourselves a lot. Yes, my time. It's almost my turn though. I have a lot of people who try to tease me a lot, and then I'm trying to find feet. Hopefully from next week I'll start teasing a couple of people. Yeah, but it's been so nice. I would say that is the best part of my day. Yeah, having to eat breakfast, lunch, and then supper with residents. Yeah, so Friendship Haven is quite similar to Oxford, where I've been since August last year, and so I don't really feel like I'm in a different place. Just that it feels more like home here than it was on campus. Although I had a couple of Ghanaian students with me on campus, we used to talk, but I think the routine here is very good for me because we get to eat together around the table, which is very, very interesting. I love that. That's how I grew up. So, we all kind of eat together, which is very, very nice. And so we tend to laugh and then share experiences about it. There's always something to talk about anytime we go for breakfast, lunch, or supper. So that's one of the things that I like in here. I've never felt like I missed something so big, because everything here has been so perfect for everybody's been super, super nice. You go to eat and they always ask you what you want to eat, and whatever you want, everyone will try to get that for you. And that's not just about dining, it's about everywhere on campus. Everyone stops, and it's been really, really nice. So I've liked it here, and then I hope that the coming weeks will have a lot of good experiences to share. In the next few weeks, I would actually want to do everything, but I know it's practically impossible. And so, but then I would really like to have a feel of almost everything. One of those things would be dementia care, and so I'd really love to get in there to see the experiences of the residents as well as the caretakers, which some people do neglect. But yeah, I would really like to know how that is in here. And then I'd also like to get into more of the nursing aspect to get some clinical experiences as well. And then I love the fact that sometimes I love to know and then learn a couple of things that I would not be prepared for. And so this morning, for instance, I had to get to the finance person, get to learn a little bit about logistics and then financial stuff, which is very good. And so although I would love to learn everything, my central focus would be dementia care and then nursing.